Welcome back to another video, guys. Today I've got quite a simple one in Fusion 360, but it's something I get asked quite a lot, and that is how can you take a logo and turn it into a 3D model? And this might be really handy, you know, if you run a little business and you want like little souvenirs you can have on your desk or give away to customers. It's just a nice little finishing touch that you can do. I think 3D printing has brought a lot of power to that kind of thing. I'm going to show you how to do it in Fusion 360. It's really quite easy, and all you need is a logo file in an SVG format. Now, if you've ever had a logo professionally designed, I can almost guarantee that whoever gave you the files will have probably put an SVG format in there. If not, you can request one. They're really quite easy to get hold of. You might even be able to find some PNG to SVG converters or something like that on the web. I haven't looked at that personally, but I imagine there's something out there. An SVG file is simply an image file, but the difference is it's a format called Scalable Vector Graphics. And what this basically means is that it's a file format of vectors instead of pixels. And because of that, we can scale the file to any size of screen or any resolution, and it doesn't lose quality. You notice if you get an image and you zoom in really far, you can really start to see the pixels. That doesn't happen with an SVG file because you just zoom in and it adjusts to your resolution. So what we have to do in Fusion, I'm going to click Insert here. Make sure you're on the solid tab. You want to click Insert. You'll see an option called Insert SVG. On the right here, you'll have Select SVG File. But first you want to select a plane that you want to put it on. I like to sketch top down, so I'm going to click on that plane. Then we can come over to the folder here that says Select SVG. Click on that once. And just for demonstration purposes, I'm going to show you the Twitter logo. So I've saved that here. I'm going to click open, and you can see it's put it in here for us. But notice that we don't really have any obvious scale, and we don't know how big this is going to be. So we're going to hit cancel first of all. And just as a little guide, what you can do, grab the line tool up here, click on the origin, create a line, hit the tick. We're going to create a line as well on the horizontal axis. Click on the line itself and hit X on the keyboard, and that'll turn it to a construction line. We're going to do the same thing for the vertical line. And now what we can do is we can add dimensions in to give us a guide. So if we hit D on the keyboard, that'll bring up the dimension tool. We can click on 2 points on the line, click, and say for example we want this to be 100 mil. We can just enter that in here. We're going to do the same for the vertical line. So click on the 2 points, and now we're going to go back to where we were before. So if we hit Finish Sketch, come to the top view, and what we'll do is Insert SVG. Once again, we select the plane. We know we want to sketch on this plane. We'll select the file, double click the SVG, and now notice that you can see this little curved kind of symbol here, and if you click and drag that, it'll scale that image for you. And remember, we're using these as a guide, these lines. We know that this is contained within a kind of 100mm square, so if we scale that to the size we want, say for example that, we're happy with that, we can hit OK, finish sketch, and now we know at least how big roughly this thing is going to be. And to turn it into a 3D model, it really is as simple as select your sketch or the part of the sketch you want to turn into a model, hit the extrude button here at the top, give it a dimension, let's say 10mm, and there we go. We now have a Twitter logo that's a 3D model. So that's it for this one, nice and simple. If you want to request a tutorial, leave a comment below, and as always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.